Let's be real for a second. We're all told we should eat a huge variety of plants, right? But how many of us actually pull it off? Today, we're going to look at a super simple shortcut to hitting that nutritional goal and see if it's really possible to get all that goodness in just one easy step. So, you've probably heard the advice from just about every health expert out there. Try to eat 30 different plants every single week. And it's great advice. It's amazing for your gut health and for getting a whole rainbow of nutrients. But let's be honest. For most of us, that is a ton of work. I mean, the shopping, the prepping, the chopping, hitting that number can feel like a part-time job. So, what if there was a shortcut? A way to get all that amazing plant diversity without spending your entire Sunday dicing vegetables? Well, that brings us to the whole idea of superfood powders. They're basically a shortcut designed to help you bridge that exact nutritional gap. So let's take a peek inside and see what we're talking about. Okay, so the whole idea here is that just one single serving can pack in over 30 different nutrient-dense plants. That's literally the diversity we're all shooting for, just in a way simpler format. And when you look at what's actually inside, you start to see the variety. We're talking stuff like acerola cherry, which is just loaded with vitamin C. You've got earthy beets and a whole spectrum of dark berries that are famous for their antioxidants. And the list just keeps on rolling. You've also got cruciferous veggies like broccoli and cabbage, the classics like carrots, and even some really cool additions like cocoa and Concord grapes. The range is, well, it's seriously impressive. But wait, there's more. You'll also find leafy greens like kale and spinach, powerhouse fruits like pomegranates, and even things you might not expect like lemon peel for all those extra phytonutrients. And get this isn't even the full list. It just goes to show how you can get such a broad spectrum of nutrition all in one place. Now, an amazing ingredient list is one thing, but you know what really matters? Does the science actually back it up? So let's dig into the research behind these concentrated plant powders. And this is what's really interesting. The core blend in the powder we're looking at isn't just some random mix. It has actually been the subject of 20 published scientific studies. That is a huge amount of clinical research. So what did they find? Well, the first major proven benefit is for cardiovascular health. Multiple studies showed that this blend helps maintain healthy blood pressure and cholesterol levels, and even supports flexible arteries. That's a big deal. Next up, immune support. 4 different publications found that the blend helps promote a healthy, well-functioning immune system, and they even noted specific benefits for upper respiratory health. Now this one is huge: oxidative stress. An incredible 16 different research papers show that this blend boosts key antioxidant levels right in your bloodstream. Why does that matter? Well, it helps your body fight off those nasty free radicals and protect your cells from damage. And here's something really cool. The research even points to benefits you can actually see. Clinical studies showed it can increase skin microcirculation and even boost skin hydration, density, and thickness, specifically in middle-aged women. Okay, so the science is solid and the ingredient list is fantastic. But we all know the real question when it comes to any kind of powder: how does it actually taste? Well, this quote pretty much sums up the goal. The point wasn't just to make a drink that was good for you, but one that you would actually look forward to drinking. And you know what? The data seems to back that up. They did an independent blind taste test against 2 other big brands. And look at this. 80% of people said this powder met or exceeded their taste expectations. Compare that to the competition at 57% and 39%. That is a night and day difference. So, we've covered the nutrition, the science, and the taste. Let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle. How easy is this to actually fit into your busy life? I mean, it really doesn't get any easier than this. You just open a packet, mix it with some water, and you are good to go. It's so clearly designed for people who want that nutritional insurance without any of the hassle. And of course, it's so important to know what you're putting in your body. This stuff is plant-based, non-GMO, gluten-free, and has 0 added sugar. Plus, it's NSF certified. That's a third-party verification that basically guarantees what's on the label is what's in the packet. It pretty much checks all the boxes for a clean, trustworthy product. So if any of this has sparked your curiosity and you're thinking a superfood powder might be a good fit for you, let's talk about how you can find out more. For specific details on the Juice Plus powders we've been using as an example, you can get in touch with Helene at the number right there on your screen. And what's really great is that she can also connect you with naturopathic Dr. Rachel Smart, an amazing resource if you're looking for some more expert guidance on the whole subject. So, when you look at the ingredients, the science, and just how simple this whole approach is, it really leaves you with one big question to think about. What could a daily boost of over 30 different plants actually do for your health and your well-being? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.